Morning, creepers. Most of y'all know I've been sitting down here at this place in Fort Worth for, I lost track of how long. Been sitting here since yesterday. Been doing a little bit of research, a little bit of sleeping, a little bit of talking, whatnot. But mostly been doing a lot of thinking. I popped off a little rant this morning, I see a lot of people, and I hear a lot of people griping and going on, my job this, my job that, my boss an asshole, and all that other shit. I just before I get started to ranting about something else, I just want to say, look, I didn't mean anything personal to anybody by that. It's just a frustration of mine that, too often people tend to not necessarily appreciate things, the little things in life, And when I say little things, what I'm talking about is just the smallest things. Being able to get up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, laying down in your bed, get up and you take a shower whenever you want to. And, we have facilities available to us. All these truck stops have showers in them and bathrooms, and the obvious things, but it's different. It really is. And a few years ago, when I was a trainer, I would take students the people that had just graduated from the classroom section of truck driving school, take them out on the road. They would typically stay out on the road with me anywhere from 30 to 45 days. Primary first phase training, hands-on, training. And one of the things that I noticed even then was when I picked people up, one of the first questions I would always ask is why are you doing this job? What's motivated you? What's brought you here? Because I would see a varying age group of individuals coming through the classrooms. You get some young, some older, and I'd ask, why are you here? Why is this what you think you want to do? And the most common response that I got was I couldn't find a job at home. Well, that's fair enough. But you're missing the point. Well, whenever, I try and explain to them that they were missing the point, they couldn't understand what I was talking about. And I had to break it down pretty simple to them and explain to them that if you're looking at this like a job option, a next step career choice, you done lost your fucking mind. This ain't a job, folks. It's not. Anybody that tells you driving a truck for a living is a job is a lying motherfucker. Because to be flat honest with you, the days and age and times of truck drivers making, all this money are done. We make good money. But it's not about the money. It's not the fact that this is considered a job. It's not. It's not a career. It's a fucking lifestyle. You're either mentally and emotionally cut out to do this work, or you're not. And I'm sitting here right now looking across the parking lot at another truck right over there in front of me. Man sitting behind the wheel, got his wife sitting in the passenger seat, and cutest, most precious little baby girl sitting in, standing up in between them. Now, mind you, I got a lot of room in this truck for me. It's fairly comfortable most of the time. This man's got his whole family in the truck. Now, school's out, and who knows? It's probably a temporary deal or whatever. He took his wife and little girl out on the road with him for a run, and that's fine. That's a good thing. But this is a lifestyle, people. This ain't a job. You deal with all sorts of stresses and everything else, and the law and the DOT and just the regulations are endless. I used to say when I started out doing this, it was fun, because it was. It was fun. Not telling off on myself, but I'm gonna be honest about it. We used to run up and down the road. Me and 3 or 4 other old boys, we'd run up and down the road. We wouldn't sleep for days. We was making money. We was having fun. Just in general, terrorizing the freaking asphalt. That's what we did. Well, nowadays you can't do that. Nowadays you just can't. These trucks don't run the same as they used to. You get caught with an alcoholic beverage inside the cab, even in your off times. You've got some pretty heavy penalties to pay for that. I ride down the road through certain areas, cities and stuff, certain times of the day, and I can look down out of the window at somebody, and they be riding down the road, with their cell phone in their hand, texting with a beer in between their legs, and they're on their way home. I just stopped at the convenience store, grabbed themselves a beer, and boy, they ready. They going home. I ain't much of a drinker, but son of a bitch, They're just, I don't know. Like I said, I shouldn't be bitching. Don't get me wrong. I love my job. I love what I do. I've been doing it for a lot of years. But some days it's just hard. It really is. Some days it's just difficult. So when y'all get done with your job today, or tonight, or whatever, you're heading home, you pass by that truck driver, give him a wave. Because you never know how long it's been since that man seen a friendly face. Hey, y'all have a good night now, you hear?